and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
A day for the history books. The world watches as Barack Hussein Obama is sworn in as the 44th President of the United States and the first African American. The eyes of the world were on Washington today as Barack Obama takes his place in history. In an 18-minute inaugural address, President Obama proclaimed the nation can meet its huge challenges, from a collapsing economy to fighting 2 wars simultaneously overseas. He delivered a message of hope and unity while urging Americans to accept more personal responsibility. With a record crowd estimated at more than 1 million people arrayed before him and past presidents and dignitaries seated behind him, Obama laid out his vision for the nation, but not before giving a nod to America's great challenges, past and present.
I stand here today humbled by the task before us, grateful for the trust you've bestowed, mindful of the sacrifices borne by our ancestors.
The new president, 5th youngest ever to take the oath, acknowledged early in his brief address the hard times faced by the nation he now leads.
That we are in the midst of crisis is now well understood. Our nation is at war against a far-reaching network of violence and hatred. Our economy is badly weakened, a consequence of greed and irresponsibility on the part of some, but also our collective failure to make hard choices and prepare the nation for a new age.
Obama addressed what he called a nagging fear among Americans that the nation's decline is inevitable, offering this about the challenges faced.
On this day, we gather because we have chosen hope over fear, unity of purpose over conflict and discord.
The nation's first black president recalled this country's tortured racial history.
Because we have tasted the bitter swill of civil war and segregation and emerged from that dark chapter stronger and more united, we cannot help but believe that the old hatreds shall someday pass.
Finally, he asked Americans to stand up and be counted for what looks like a perilous journey ahead.
Let it be said by our children's children that when we were tested, we refused to let this journey end, that we did not turn back nor did we falter. And with eyes fixed on the horizon and God's grace upon us, we carried forth that great gift of freedom and delivered it safely to future generations.